Yeah, it's game time. I'm jumping from the baseline. Nothing ever given, best believe.
Anthony, big game tonight, big win.
Yeah, it was, mate. Yeah, we unfortunately Newcastle's been the monkeys on our back this year. You know, they got us in the cup final and they've got us in 2 league appearances. So yeah, it was nice today to get a win away from home as well.
Was there an element of revenge's best served cold after the overtime loss down at the Pavilions?
Definitely, that's obviously the overtime loss is still fresh in our minds. It was just last week, so yeah, that was definitely bitter last week and sweet this week, definitely.
Some big performances tonight. A word for Paul Williams this evening.
He was a monster. He was an absolute beast tonight. He's been playing really well of late. His rebounding and his scoring has been extremely effective for us, and yeah, I just hope he continues to do that.
You look at Newcastle's team strength through the roster. That makes the win all that much more exciting.
Yeah, it does. Not just their ability as well as their experience. You know, Fab Fono, the coach, has been there and done it. You know, he's got the T-shirt. He's got a great dynasty up here, and they know how to win. So when you beat a team like Newcastle, it's always rewarding.
And no rest on the road. Durham tomorrow, just down the road. What are you expecting from that one?
Another win as well. You know, tonight was just part 1 for us. You know, we needed 2 wins this weekend to bounce back from the loss last week. So last weekend, sorry. So yeah, tomorrow same plan. You know, we're going to go in aggressive, start fast, and hopefully get the win.
Cool. Thanks very much.
I'm a man.
Take care. Have a good night. A tough loss to take at home tonight. What did you make of it?
Yeah, tough loss. I thought we came out, we didn't start the game great. Big off to a good start. We dug ourselves a hole. You know, we did a decent job of giving ourselves a chance to win, but we came up short at the end. We didn't make enough good plays the last couple of minutes of the game. But credit to them, they deserve to win. So we just have to go away and prepare for next weekend.
And what did you think Plymouth had over you this week that they maybe didn't have over you, the Pavilions, when you beat them?
I thought they rebounded the ball great today. I think that was probably the key thing in the game. They knew our offences, we knew their offences. They just absolutely killed us on the boards. I think that's probably the deciding factor in the game.
Yeah, and playing the Raiders so much, do you think you've learnt a lot that you can use in the trophy final?
Yeah, I think both teams know everything about each other. So they're not doing anything new, we didn't do anything new. So just in case we came out and played better on the day. Previous games that's been us tonight, that was them, so credit to them, and get ready for next week.
Jamie, Newcastle Eagles fan.
Okay.
Yes, now.
Great, and what did you think of the game tonight from a fan's point of view?
Obviously, personally, as an Eagles fan, very disappointed. Guys went down to Plymouth last week and played a great game, and this week it was kind of a vice versa. Plymouth come to us, played a very, very strong defensive game on our home court, which very, very rarely seen from any team in the BBL. Plymouth shot the lights out of them. We couldn't hit anything tonight.
What did you think of the refereeing end of the game?
Personally, I thought it was poor both ways. I mean, any game that's got 4 players fouled out, over the course of 2 teams, can it be a very well refereed game? But then again, obviously that just goes on the momentum and the intensity of the game. I thought there was a few vital calls at vital times, but then there was a kind of a bailout call at the other end because the referee was kind of feeling the pressure of having to make a call. So that kind of, I'm not going to blame the referees for our loss because we weren't up to top notch tonight, but they didn't help either team in any way.
And going on for the rest of the season, think you can do something in the end of season playoffs?
You've got to always look at wanting to win. The league, obviously it's still close up there. The league's turned into a much stronger league this season. Obviously the Eagles being strong, Plymouth being a strong team. Obviously, even Worcester have come up here and won. We've lost 2 games all season. You've always got to be optimistic definitely going into playoffs. And obviously, being that you're going to be in that top 2, you're going to get a weaker seed in the league, which is always going to help you get the playoff weekend.
And BBL Trophy final against Raiders again.
Yeah.
Getting quite familiar with them. Do you think you can win this time?
Be tricky, got to go down back to Pavilions again. Always a tricky place to play. Obviously last week kind of went overtime, which was a tricky game. And then obviously they come up here and win tonight. So it's all there to play for, isn't it? It's going to be a good trophy final. 2 legs, which I've never seen before in a final. So it's going to be an interesting one. I think us having the second leg, we're going to have the upper hand. If we can go down to Plymouth and take a few points loss, we'll probably take that. But then again, if we can go down and win. you know, even laughing even more. But then again, they've come up here and won tonight, so you never know what's going to happen. The BBL, isn't it?